Generally we have almost 99 posting keys are there. Okay, posting key has a field status. Okay, you want to create any new posting key which is not available, then also we can create it. That is client requirement. Okay, we don't want to use the existing posting keys. If you want to create new one, then we can create. But what happened? So some of the transactions are linked. Program is linked with the posting keys. Okay, so standard posting keys are sufficient for our practice. But in real time, so any new posting keys that client wants to create, then we can create it. Okay, posting key containing the field status. And OBC4 has also field status. But so let's say, for example, in OBC4, okay, cost center is mandatory. But whereas in posting key, cost center is suppressed. In that case, error will come. Both should be matched. If cost center is mandatory in the OBC4, the same thing will be there in the posting key also. Then so issue will be resolved. Okay. Okay. Today we will discuss about the business partner concept. Business partner concept. Business partner. So before discussing about the business partner, I will discuss about the vendor master first, and I will create vendor master in the ECC system, and also will differentiate the S4HANA. Okay. So then you people understand what exactly the difference between ECC vendor and S4HANA business partner. So in ECC, we have vendor master, customer master. But in SAP S4HANA, so this vendor customer are integrated with business partner. So we will discuss this topic today. So today is just like some theoretical points we will discuss, and tomorrow we will do it practical mode. So people who have not completed the configurations up to GL master, so this is the right term for you because you got much time. Okay, so some holidays also there, Saturday, Sunday we are given. So everyone should complete the assignments and send the screenshot immediately. Okay, got my point? Right. One minute, please. See guys, so ECC vendor master. How to create vendor master in ECC? Okay, so because there is much changes are there in GL master, vendor master, particularly comparing to ECC to S4HANA. Okay. So everyone can see my screen, right? Any issues? So please let me know. See if my voice is not audible or anything. So you feel any technical challenges. So please discuss with me in the middle of the class. Okay. So ECC vendor master. This is master. So in ECC, for creation of the vendor master, we have different T codes. See, if you want to create, see in vendor master, there are three types of data. Vendor master, three types of data. Okay, in vendor master, there are three types of data. So general data, company code data, purchasing data. Okay. General data, company code data, and purchasing data. This is CCC. General data, company code data, purchasing data. Vendor master can be classified as general data, company code data, purchasing data. Okay. So general data containing the basic information like vendor name, postal code, address, telephone number, fax, tax information, bank information. Okay, so vendor first name, last name, these are all things are vendor general data. Vendor master means complete information like GL, we have vendor, okay, and customer. So vendor master, so here it's a general data, company code data, and purchase data. Vendor master has three types of data: general data, company code data, and purchasing data. General data, I just now explained. Company code means so reconciliation. Company code means so vendor is a subledger. Okay, vendor is a subledger. Vendor balances we can show in the balance sheet through recon account, through reconciliation GL. Reconciliation is nothing but reconciliation GL is nothing but subledger. So we will show the vendor balances in the balance sheet as a reconciliation ledger. Okay. So we need to create different kind of reconciliation ledgers according to the client requirement. So here some of the vendors like domestic vendors, some vendors are international vendors, some vendors are one-time vendors. One-time means only one-time purchase. Some vendors are import vendors, purchasing vendors. Okay, so gas suppliers according to the business requirement. So they will client will tell you what kind of vendor he has, and all the vendor details we need to create in our system. Okay, so this is ECC case. Okay, generally, so there are three types of data in vendor master: general data, company code data, and purchasing data. Okay, and purchasing data. General data, company code data, and purchasing data. There are some T codes are there in the ECC. So T codes. So whatever the T codes are there. So if you want to create, general data, okay, so company code data plus purchasing data, okay, so this is called as central. So this is called as central. Okay, if you want to create by using these three data, we have the T code. So XK01 for creation. Okay, so XK02 for change. So you want to change the vendor master XK0 for display. So display this. So XK05. So for block. So block company code level. So then we should use XK05. So this is for general data plus company code data purchase. If you want to use these three datas, then so this is the T code. Okay. And the next thing is if you want to create vendor, okay, vendor general data, okay, general data plus company code data, okay, this is F5 vendor. So this is F5 vendor. If you want to create F5 vendor, so only F5 vendor without having the purchasing details. Okay, we have the T codes. FK. So F5 vendor start with F. Okay. So F for creation. So FK for change. So FK for FK03 for FK03 for display. So FK0 for block. Okay. So it will start with okay. You want to create only this data, general data plus company code. So you want to create. Okay, you want to create only general data with purchasing data, not company code. Vendor, vendor, only vendor. So company code details are not required. Okay, so there are separate key codes. MK01 for creation, MK02 for change, so MK03 display, MK05 block. Okay, so these are all T codes are there for vendor master creation in SAP. Okay, so we are discussing the topic of accounts payable. So topic is accounts payable. In that, in accounts payable, vendor master is the key role. So it plays very key role. Okay. So vendor creation has separate T codes in ECC. Okay, we don't discuss for creation and all. So we will directly execute Okay, so for configuration we don't discuss in vendor master. Okay, I will discuss for configuration for ECC we don't discuss. S4HANA we will discuss. Okay, but I will execute all these T codes in ECC system. Okay, see in vendor master there are three types of data: general data, company code data, purchasing data. Purchasing information is MM, company code FI. General data means MM plus FI. This is MM. So this is FI data, and this is the FI plus MM. So FI to MM integration, FI to MM integration in master data level. So where vendor master. Okay. So MM people know the purchasing information. FI guys will know about the company code information. Okay, general data everyone can enter. FI and MM there is no segregation. That's the reason. So MM vendor creation and all will be taken care by SAP MM people sometime, FI people sometime. There is no issue. Segregation will be assigned. No problem. So this is the basic view in ECC level. Okay. Okay, got my point. Okay, but in SAP S4HANA, all these T codes are not required. Okay, so in SAP S4HANA, all these T codes are obsolete in SAP S4HANA platform. No T code is required. Okay, there is only one T code, BP. That's it. What is the T code for vendor creation? BP. Okay, the same way we have customer also there. Okay, so this comes under the accounts receivables. This comes under the account receivable part. So in accounts receivables, customer role, right? So customer master data. So here account receivable customer master data. So accounts payable vendor master. So customer master data has three types. Three kinds of data. Customer master data has three types of data. Okay. So what is the data? What is the data? T codes. So general data, company code data, sales data. Okay, sales data. There are three sales and distribution data. I can say sales and distribution. Sales data. There are three types of data in the customer master. GL master, chart of account level, company code level. But in vendor master, there are three types of data: general data, company code data, purchasing data. In customer master, general data, company code data, and sales data. So if you want to create a central, so T codes. Okay, central means, so you want to create the customer with general data, company code data, and sales and distribution data. Okay, then we have T code XD01, XD0, XD02, XD03, XD05, and you want to create general data plus company code data. Okay, only this is a finance customer, FI customer. FI customer. So FD01, FD02, FD03, FD05. General data plus only want to create the sales data. SD customer. This is SD customer. Okay. This has separate codes. Let me open the document first. See, today I shared some documents. Anyone seen the documents or not? It's not opening. VD01, VD02, VD03. Okay. So, what is accounts receivable? What is accounts receivable? Tell me. What is accounts payable? What is accounts receivable? Any idea? What is accounts receivable?
Accounts receivables are debtors when we make the what we have to receive from the sales we have made. Like from debtors, what we have to recover, all that will come under accounts receivable. It'll be as a current asset.
Okay.
And accounts payable is what we have to pay for the creditors for the purchases we make. And that's our liability.
Okay. Accounts payable is a current asset or current liability?
It will be current liability.
Okay. So current asset should be?
Current asset is accounts receivable.
Okay. See guys, accounts payable means we need to pay. We need to pay to the vendor on credit basis. Okay, it's not cash. Okay, credit basis. So it's a payable. Payable means we will pay in future. Okay, what is the date? 365 days. So within 365 days, you need to pay. You need to pay to the vendor. You need to pay to the vendor. It's a payable. Always payable is a liability. Payable is a current liability because within 365 days you are paying. That's the reason it's a current liability. Okay, accounts receivables means So you are receiving the cash from the customer within 365 days. You are receiving means it's a current asset because you are receiving within 365 days. So it's a current asset. Okay. So payable is a liability and receivable is a current asset. Receivable is a current asset. So now the concept is in accounts payable means, so what we need to pay? So we need to pay to the vendor, right, for providing goods and services. Generally, vendors will provide goods and services to the customers. So as a company, okay, I will procure materials from the vendor. Okay, for that I need to pay the invoice, right? So I need to pay the money to the vendor. So we will pay in within 365 days. I don't have the cash right at the moment. I don't have the funds. That's the reason. So we will pay in future. Okay, we will pay in future, but within 365 days. That's the reason it's a current liability. Okay, current liability. So, and also receivable. Receivable means within 365 days. Within 365 days, you are receiving cash from the customer for you have done credit sale to the customer. Okay, so you have sold particular item to the customer, then so you will receive the money from the customer, right? So within 365 days you are receiving. That's the reason it's a current liability. So here, so vendor means here vendor will provide goods and services. Customer means so he is taking services from our side, company side, and also he is purchasing goods from the company, right? So here 2 points you need to observe. So vendor we need to pay outgoing. Customer we will receive. It's a incoming. Okay, it's an incoming payment from the customer, and outgoing payment means we are paying. Paying means it's outgoing. So money is leaving from the company. It's a outgoing payment. Okay, receiving means it's a incoming payment. Incoming payment means it's a customer. We are getting so money from the customers. Paying means we are paying so to the vendor because vendor has provided some services or he provided materials to the company. That's the reason we are paying. But when we are paying within 365 days. So in accounts payable, so master data is vendor master data. Okay, in accounts receivable, master data is customer master data. So for creation of the vendor, so we have the T codes. Okay, so these are the T codes for vendor master creation. Central, then we generally use this T code. Okay, so you want to create a FI vendor, we will use these T codes. If you want to create MM vendor, we will use these T codes. Okay, it's the same way for general data, company code data, sales, there is a separate T codes. You got my point? So now in ECC, I'm discussing these are all things. Okay, in ECC, we are discussing everything in ECC today. Okay, so but in SAP S4 HANA, okay, so about T codes, vendor customer. Okay, so in SAP S4 HANA, about T codes will not or obsolete, will not work in S4 HANA platform. Got my point? So in SAP S4 HANA, about T codes will not work. Okay. So you want to create central. Okay, you want to create FI vendor. You want to create FI customer. Okay. Or if you want to create, so you want to create so MM vendor, or if you want to create SD customer. Okay. And or you want to create a business partner. Okay, so we can create by using the T code, only one T code, VP. Everything. So here in SAP S4 HANA, For vendor customer creation, we use only one T code. All these T codes are not required or obsolete. Okay, in S4HANA platform, but in ECC, we have all these T codes. In SAP S4HANA, so business partner means general data. Okay, business partner means general data. So yeah, vendor and customer, these are integrated. Integrated means in one place we will see all the information. Business partner means general data. Okay, business partner is the general data. So in one place you will use this general data for vendor, and you will use this general data for customer also. Okay, so we will create FI vendor, FI customer, and MM vendor, MM customer, and these three in same place. Okay, that's the reason. So business partner means business partner including vendor and customer. Okay, so there is only one T code generally used. The T code is BP. So here vendor, customer, and so these are all integrated. Got my point? Yes, S4HANA, only simple, only one T code, BP. Got my point? BP. BP is the T code we will use. Okay. So now we will discuss about vendor master. We will discuss about the business partner concept. Okay. So if anyone asks you how the vendor should be created in ECC, what kind of T codes we have, you know very well right now. So what is general data, what is company code data, what is purchasing data, I will show you once we create these things in our system. So today is just like theoretical session, tomorrow configuration part. So here business partner. So business partner can be a organization, person, group of people, or group of organizations. Okay, so business partner is nothing but, tell me, a person, organization. Okay, so group of people or group of organizations which company has a business interest. Okay, company has a business interest. It is a single point of entry. It is a single point of entry. You want to create, edit, display. There is only one T code, BP. Okay. So master data for business partners, customers, and vendors. So business partner consists of, so what kind of data? So general data like a name, address, bank information. These are all comes under the general data. Okay. So it's a completely, business partner is a completely role specific. So role specific means you want to create a vendor, there is a separate role. You want to create a FI vendor, there is separate role. You want to create a FI customer, there is separate role. You want to create a MM vendor, there is separate role. You want to create a SD vendor, there is separate role. Got my point? Okay. So why business partner concept? Because there is separate T codes, separate tables. So data is storing. So every T code will be stored in separate tables. Okay. So like you created vendor, there is separate table. You created vendor payment, there is separate table. Every T code has a separate table. Okay. So here, so data redundancy is possible. Okay. We can reduce the data by using, there is only one T code. And so there is no confusion at all. In single place, in single window, we can create customer, vendor, Okay, business partner. So these three in single place. These three in this single place. In single window, we'll create all these things, right? Okay, so that's the reason data redundancy is possible. So you can reduce the transactions. Okay, so you are posting with different vendors, customers. You can reduce the transactions. Data redundancy is possible, and we are also integrating customer, vendor, and business partner. Okay. So in SAP SD, so we have general data, company code data, and sales data. And FI, the purchasing related general data, finance and purchasing. Just now explain. All these T codes, are not required. Okay, in SAP S4HANA platform. It is a single point of entry. Okay, we can create everything. So I will discuss one by one. Once I show in the system, you will get the idea. Because if you read out this thing, you don't understand anything. Okay, if I show the fields in the system, then you will understand these points. Okay. So business partner is general data. Okay. So here some of the tables has been given by SAP for business partner tables. Business partner tables. BP 00 000, BUT 000, BUT 001, BP 001, BUT 0. Bank details. You want to see the bank details? There is a separate tables. At least you need to remember 4 to 5 tables. Okay, at least if you remember 4 to 5 tables for interview point of view, that's sufficient. Okay. So at least if you remember, so 3 to 5 to 4 to 5 tables, that's sufficient. So regarding the tables, the master data, GL master we have. What are the tables? GL master. Tell me what are the tables in GL master? SKA1 or chart of account level. SK B1 company code level. Okay, and SKAT for so GL description. Last time we discussed these things clearly. Okay. So it's completely advanced concept. S4HANA Finance is advanced concept. Okay. You say ECC, I will discuss these things very easily. Very easy concept, ECC, but S4HANA little bit tough because while explaining about SAP S4HANA, I need to tell ECC. Okay. So because we are learning both the things, what there in the ECC, what not there in SAP S4HANA. Okay, comparing this. That is also important, right? So, GL master, these are the tables, master data level. And vendor master level, LFEA1, vendor general data. So vendor master, LFEA V1, company code level. And LFM1, purchasing data. Okay, like customer master data level. These are all master data level. Yes. KNA1. So general data. KNV1, company code data. I need to check sales data in the Google. Okay. Customer master sales tables. SAP. KNVV, customer master data, KNV1, KNA1. This is Customer sales data, KNVB. KNVB, customer sales data. Okay. So these are all tables will work in SAP S4HANA platform. Also. Okay. So you can see all the information in this table section. It will work. We can see the information. Okay. So this is the table level. This is T code level. You know what is table, right? We already discussed table concept. 3 classes, I think I taken 2 or 3 classes. So I'm giving this information in the chart box. So please review. So tomorrow we will do configurations, creation, etc. So today is just like theoretical session. Okay. So I'm sharing business partner document also. So please prepare these areas. Okay, please complete these areas so tables, T codes, all please prepare these areas. So tomorrow we will start the configuration part. So for business partner and ECC, how to create vendor master, customer master, I will tell you. And after that, I will discuss in SAP S4HANA. So how we can create, so so FI vendor, business partner, and also FI customer, SD customer. So these are all concepts we will discuss. Okay. Once we completed this, then we will try to post vendor invoice, customer invoice, vendor CAT discount, customer CAT discount, vendor down payment, customer down payment, vendor payment through manual way, vendor payment, customer payment manual way, vendor payment automatic payment program. So how we can clear, and customer payments how we can clear through automatic payment program. So after that, I will discuss about so P2P and FI to MM integration. After that, I will discuss about P2P SD integration. So I will tell you how our training structure. So after completion of this business partner creation in our system. Okay. So I will discuss like this. So first we will post. So after configuration and all, so business partner should be created, right? Then unit testing part. So post vendor invoice. So post vendor invoice. Okay. So post vendor credit memo. Okay. Post vendor credit memo. Then post vendor foreign currency invoice. Okay. Then post. So then clearing. Then post customer invoice. Then post customer credit memo. Then post vendor customer foreign currency invoice. Then so all the postings once we finish it up. Then clearing. So and balances, vendor checkup balances, trial balance, aging report. Okay. For both vendor and customer. Okay. So aging report. And we'll discuss table level. Okay, table section. Then clearing process. So clearing, there are 2 types of clearings. So manual clearing, vendor invoice clearing. Vendor clearing means payments. Okay, customer payments, outgoing payments, incoming payments. Customer clearing. So clearing the manual clearing, automatic payment program. So this is manual clearing is manual clearing. So we use the T codes, normal T codes, automatic payment program F110. So this is the clearing process. Okay. So our training process is completely different than others. Okay. So I will try to explain the things very easy. I don't want to make the things complicated. Okay. So if you follow me, you will understand each and everything easily without having any issues. So there are two types of clearing process. So manual clearing, automatic payment program. Okay. So these are the reports. Okay. Clearing process, clearing reports. Okay. Business partner creation. This is once this is done. Okay. Then we will move to and scenarios. Some real time, meanwhile some real time scenarios also we'll discuss. Okay. So here accounts payable. So here some scenarios we will discuss. Some scenarios also I will add. Okay. And the second thing is, okay, second thing is, so once we finish up these areas, okay, so we will once we finish up these areas, then I move to so FI to MM integration. Okay. So and P2P process and FI to MM integration, important areas. FI to SD integration and OTC process. Okay. Then new asset accounting, very, very important. So new asset accounting, we will start. Okay. After this, DME, IDOC, RISIF, okay, EBS. These are almost important areas, technical topics. DME, this is not technical. So ABAP requirement, gap related. Okay, these are all technical concepts. Okay. So many advanced concepts are there. Okay. So many advanced concepts. So these are this once we completed this area, then we will discuss the project related areas. Project related areas, SAP methodology, so activate methodology. Very, very important. For S4HANA, activate methodology for implementation. SAP methodology for ECC, how to implement ECC. Projects, how to implement S4HANA projects. And also we'll discuss support projects. Okay, support projects and for data migration. So we'll discuss, meanwhile, during the classes we'll discuss LSMW. So LSMW and LTMC we will discuss. Okay. So data migration. So any these are our core areas. Okay. And then foreign currency revaluation, month ending activities. So month ending activities. So year end activities in SAP S4HANA versus ECC. So whatever the discussions happening ECC versus S4HANA. Okay. So this is month end and year ending activities, MEC activities, process and all of the T codes generally execute. Okay. So and so after that controlling module. So controlling module, so many things. Cost element. So cost element accounting, cost center accounting. Okay, profit center accounting. So internal order. So material ledger. Okay, basic COPA. So basic COPA. These are our prime areas. We will discuss the topics in our classes only this. The rest of the topics also there. Okay. Some of the uncovered topics. See, SAP is a big ocean. So uncovered topics. Okay, some of the uncovered topics, some of the real-time scenarios. So I will give you videos. So almost 10 plus. Okay. And there is a plan, you need to prepare this in interaction group. Interaction group has a separate assignments. And there are 2 workshops we will conduct. Okay, 2 workshops. 2 workshops we will conduct. Okay, for interview perspective and resume preparation. So after that, you need to undergo to. So then interaction group support. So interaction group means here. So here we need to, and also we need to add some more points like documents fitting, new GL concept. Okay, documents fitting, etc. So here we need to. We need to present it. Okay, topics which I given as a homework, and I will give you the answers and everything. Okay, don't worry. Okay, so our admins will review your presentations part. So our admins will review the presentation topics. Okay, and here after end of the classes, so here we will share you world videos, world recorded videos. Okay, not existing one already you guys are recording, and real time. So interview materials. Okay, complete real time interview materials we will share in the last. Okay, this is our training process. Okay, this is our training process. So many things. Okay, so many things. This alone will take more time. Okay, clearing process, down payments. Okay, so here also we'll discuss vendor down payments. Okay, customer down payments, clearings. Okay, these are all things also end user perspective. Okay, vendor customer. Okay, so these are all very, very important areas. If you prepare these areas, you will get job. If you put some years of experience. Okay. So here interview questions, mock test, everything will be conducted in the interaction group. Okay, this is our training process on structure. Okay, we will discuss next class tomorrow. Thank you all. See you.